folks, and welcome to beautiful Eugene, Oregon. We're in for a special, historic moment here today because while it appears to be raining in the Willamette Valley, everyone here knows it never rains at Autzen Stadium. We've been tracking this matchup for weeks, thinking about a possible top 5 collision.
Bro, stay rated on my user games. What the yo?
As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
I just pulled out of that basement to see.
Three straight user games of rain, bro. They ain't have a good weather game yet.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game.
I'm playing JPO5. We used to dog this nigga, man.
Picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. That'll pick up a first down. Spotted at the 38.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that you associate with this program. This is
and a sophomore making an impact play.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
11 appear to be that nigga so far. Hey, this. I ain't gonna lie, my DN's like that.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. Bounce back to the shotgun, looking for an open man.
He got that shit.
He makes the grab. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Crosses the 10. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. They have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. You put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
And then wherever the fuck my safety was at. Fuck going on?
Begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The sure hands, it's McCoy.
I gotta shake this whole field shit.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Running with purpose. Solid run. They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Say what? That pick had what?
Then the pit out barriers around it.
Bandages.
Trying to extend the play. And he just throws it away.
Can't hear you, man. You know, this is double A lot of shit.
What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40. The Knowles pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. Looking for a gap. It's Davis.
Move, man. What the?
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Great job by the offensive line.
I'm just right back in the block.
Like, you already missed the damn block.
Plays like this can open up
Trying to save it
for the play caller. Allow him to make that defense think they're going to run.
But this nigga team fast as fuck.
Maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination.
Everybody rolling.
I
can't offer shit. You bet not being, man.
Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Snap that bitch. All right, go.
Powers through the tackle.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Out of the gun now on third down. He fires it.
Got.
Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read. Got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Dropping back. It's Cromenhoek.
I throw a book. Oh, or not.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Let me just run the ball.
Drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away.
Damn.
All you could do is throw it to his back, and the loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Turn around, bitch. Damn.
Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense
Look at this shit, no?
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that.
I'm about to run the ball this game, bro.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Offense stopped behind the line. A big play by the defense to wrap up the first period.
The end of the first quarter with the score, Oregon 7, Florida State 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down.
Yeah, this nigga got a free touchdown.
They'll try to move the chains here on the
Let me
ground.
cut back in, bro.
Some room at the 25. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Oh, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just a
Is it the screen pass to the quarterback?
Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? Dual threat guy, a guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out of Eugene. think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday what he can do.
I got to take away his home field shit.
We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
On second down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Ducks come up to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the...
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over.
I see what time he on.
That's the key in putting together a defensive strategy. From this play, it came from the outside.
I see what time he on.
It gets to the quarterback.
He changed it off.
To throw, it's Kromenhoek. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of
That's a
yardage
big
on
time
the play.
catch, too.
And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set
It's
of
a line trying to hurt Snot to just get set in the game.
I just know
Switch
this
the
real
ground game here.
motherfucker
Running
left
back
his
takes the
wrong.
handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Oh,
Second down after that run in the
Come on,
previous
come on.
play.
What's that?
Gives it to the back.
on the ball.
Breaks loose at the
Bro, them
40.
tackles not supposed to be
They get
happening,
it
bro.
down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened
Fake
up.
ass tackles.
Ball handed off. They stop him at the 22. This offense in
Made a different back.
scoring position.
Made different back.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
We'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Yeah,
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down
oh
yardage.
shit.
The Seminoles line it up with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
He, bro, I did play him
Test
at one, bro. I don't know why
stuck.
fucking
That
20
is
keep
just
coming
not
out.
Open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the
connection.
defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down here.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Bro, damn, bro. Why they took away that hurrying and hurrying up to the line shit?
I think it's called I think it's square. It's one of them shit. I know one of them turbo is like, you know, you got the regular no.
Line for the end zone, running it right up the gut. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the timeout is called by the defense.
Yeah,
Got some things to work out here. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out.
He thought I was gonna run that shit again.
He's swarmed by the defense.
I tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. Now it's fourth and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away
Come
with a
on,
touchdown.
game, don't take away the.
To throw, it's Kromenhoek. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida State. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Watch out, hard run. Get off your dip.
And there's the point after. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Here's the fair catch by the return man.
Motherfucking shit, bro.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward,
I'm impressing this nigga no more, nigga fast as fuck.
and ended up costing them 6 points. And they
Nigga
bounced
burnt my
back
ass,
here.
bitch. Get your ass stacked. Go get his ass.
Pressure is coming.
He was not supposed to get that slide off.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns
I
it
ain't
into
jamming
a
full
positive
that. No more, I ain't gonna
slides
lie.
down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down.
No, try to run a route. She'll go to the crib. Tell you. Come out. What's the flag? It better not be on us because I ain't even touch him.
On the field, if it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
I knew he was trying to go to the other side too.
Big takeaway.
Yeah,
Now looking
O-lineman
for a big return.
fast as fuck.
Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either be conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot
Try to run again.
downfield.
Let's go. He's sitting all out blitz. He coming. They coming. Find it. Work. Find that work. Get enough.
He runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept
Glad I took
attacking
that
until they came
motherfucking.
away with
I'm
some.
glad I took that motherfucking money line before this nigga scored again.
Opportunity to bring this back. This one will be fair caught.
I'm gonna get my 25 back from that bullshit ass game.
And the Oregon offense
Full
goes
racking
back out
books
on the
up.
field.
I ain't gonna lie.
They
Full
want to
getting hella
cut into
books.
this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments.
I ain't pressing full no more. That nigga rolling.
And looking to throw now on 1st down.
He ain't gonna throw that. Oh, he gonna.
Grab down the middle.
I keep forgetting about this nigga. We need to get his ass under control. Shoot that
Good
bitch
enough
quick.
for a 1st down. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
I can press him now. He point. It's cool. O-line go get that work. Fine work. Oh,
And he lofts it toward the left sideline.
come on. You better go the other way. Let's go. Don't get tackled.
Right near the goal line.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to
That should
be
be on the
on a
20.
line. Here, he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to
I
come
did a
over
good
and
job.
make a play on the
Damn,
ball.
6. I want to go
Great
deep
job
with you
by
so
the
right now. But fucking
Single
around.
back takes the handoff. He's tackled out
Stop.
beyond the 10-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line.
I'm running up the middle, yo. I'm running up the middle.
To the air, it's Cromenhoek.
Good catch.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than
Oh, let's.
ever.
I ain't see that safety back there for a minute.
Play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Where he at? Where he using?
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Damn, why is red? I wanted to put that 99 speed to work.
1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half.
Stop the ball. Damn, bro. I hate when they let him get that shit.
Running out of time in the pocket.
All right, get them. Get ready to get it off.
Complete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting
Snap it. Snap it while you're pressing. Snap it while you're pressing.
Pressure on him. This time they
Fuck it. Run. 99 speed. Show it. Fuck
It
it.
is intercepted. And they tackle him right there, but that is a turnover.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is
I know what I should have did. I played. All
The
right.
situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
You ain't gonna be necessary. Seal you on. You ain't gonna be necessary. Go get his ass.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to float this one to the
Damn, I
right
wanted that
side.
bitch.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to
Ooh,
the
good
football.
play call.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half.
In fact, this nigga way slower than
The
Wayne.
returner from inside the 10-yard line.
He got the most carry chance to the crib.
And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field.
It's gonna have to be. Let me stick to the run if I throw another bullet. Let's just stick to running the ball
First
first.
play of the third quarter is a handoff.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us
So he
about
changed his defense. Give me a reason to come out this
giving
shit.
running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Ain't gonna come out until you give me a reason to, game.
Now the handoff.
And then this fucking O-line to 57. You going to the next level. There's nobody back there.
Tackle there for the stop.
But that's an excellent effort there by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own.
I got O-line getting ran over.
Making the tackle. The offense
He's
just couldn't
going
get enough of a
fucking
push
in. That's
to get
great.
anything going there.
Looking for his big
Get up.
tight end.
Come on, man. Damn, I could have just went deep on Vaughn.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime. Coming
He
up
said,
with
"Yeah, I
a
know."
stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down. But the
That's a
defense
dot.
looks like a very different kind of energy
Oh, I hate
to
this
start
thing.
the second
This
half.
shit be so fucking delayed.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were
Like,
worried
this
about in
delay
this
on
game.
this shit way
Yeah, it
deeper
really
delay
is
on
a
shit,
challenge
man.
in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to
Not
do
the
a
ball,
good job
bro.
of
Stop it.
communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel
Get
to
out there.
understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Tell anybody they gonna have a nigga get
Nice
tackled from
job here
behind.
controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Cromenhoek. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44?
Stay there.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
What the fuck?
Complete for a third straight play. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down.
Can I check? Can I check?
From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Just been running the ball, bro.
Midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Come on, come on, come on. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up, tighten up, tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
They'll run it here.
Nah, so Trevor,
Picks up a short
Michael,
gain,
and
but
fucking
it's
Franklin
more
said they
than
wanted to be a
defensive
party
line to
piece
the
of
football.
shit to finish their story in the DLP package.
Oh.
Second
They
down
already
after
taking
that run
too
on
long
the
that
previous play.
motherfucker's game. Don't hit my y'all had y'all shit on. Fuck off.
Sticking with
Come
the
on, make that
run
tackle.
game.
Come on,
Runs
man.
through
What
a
is...
tackle. He's got space here. Heads out
Oh,
of
get
bounds
back
after
up.
a solid
Wow.
gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Oh my.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this
Throw a
back
book,
elected
man.
to run right through him.
And that's incomplete.
He was about to throw a
Even
book,
on
too.
a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance.
Your ass over,
Every
get a
time
jet.
he
Fuck
drops
wrong
back
with you,
to
boy.
throw,
Screen,
he's
out there.
getting ear hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Come on, he loafed that and he
Passes
caught it.
caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
I can't move.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the handoff.
I knew it was a run.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Had opportunity to go up.
So here we go. Third down.
Had opportunity to go 28-7, really.
Play that decides football games. Running play
Like,
called
it's,
on third and short.
bro, where y'all going, bro?
Stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. The Ducks come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he takes it to score. Touchdown, Oregon. That's an old school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
That running back needs to find a picture of that touchdown. Up into the air. He could frame that. That's a nice score to remember.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10.
That's 99 speed, bro. That's 99 speed.
And he's brought down after a solid
Man, that's
effort.
telling you how this fun. Hey, I ain't gonna count. They need to put that 30 out West versus 6 game, boy.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost fourth down in their territory and got stopped. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
This motherfucker went to a 5-day concert.
Enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Every now and
Your
then
birthday
we see a
didn't know
really
you still
good run.
celebrating.
We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He hands it off from the gun.
Motherfucker come out from excuses like the people that win because that boy got hurt for real.
That era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed
But
with
even without that
defenses
boy,
that
that shit
really
really
build
close
their
out games
defense
for
to
him,
play in
man.
space, still have an ability to be
He knows
sound
something.
at
He
the
knows
line
something.
of
He's trying to
scrimmage
get over that.
and defend a running
99 speed.
back.
99 speed. You better scratch him.
Using a strong stiff arm. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Knowles begin a new series here, first and 10. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line.
$900 for what?
Ball game. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Who do you reference all this? Sorry. Whatever the fuck that is.
Looking to pass. It's Cromenhoek. Defense is coming after him.
Bro, 70, that's the second time, bro.
Play made by the senior.
How
A really good
that
job
shit?
by
Why
this
you?
defense. The quarterback
Why
looked to be
you?
trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver,
The
but
second
before he
time,
knew
so
it, he's on his
man.
back.
What the fuck?
Court
Lets it go quickly. And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Chris, that's his third interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
Ducks powerful offense back on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive.
That's illegal for a pass. He took too long to throw that shit.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
We misfire in the pass as time in the period runs out.
It took way too long for that shit. Hello. Bobbin.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying to find some room. It's McClellan. They've got him down out near the 40. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now.
I thought that was going to be a screen. This
Cannot connect and complete, and now fourth down.
Man, what the fuck?
And the Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down.
I feel like you're going to throw this Texas route, bro.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down, bringing pressure. He's hit.
Yo, why you still chasing them?
That is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth.
Ain't no way that ball got there.
Keeps going. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch.
Fuck
The
this
defense
second half
all over that
already.
one.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent it. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I ain't have not one skilled player to throw that bitch to.
It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in
All right, let's go.
What's an offense doing on 3rd down?
I like to throw the ball.
Also important is
So,
how well
let's get
you
the throw.
defend first down.
Cool.
If you can hold your opponents to
So you
a
ain't just catch that
game
shit?
or-
Nah, this shit good, man.
Throw the offense out of whack. The plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And then I can't do shit.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Get down.
Brown in the middle. It's Brown. The completion picks up about 8 yards. It sets up a 4th down play now. They've already gone for it 4 times and converted twice. Here comes a 5th. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Offense operating from the pistol. And the running back takes the handoff.
Like a nigga know what you want to do, bro.
He gains 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Catch is made. Room to run here. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Not gonna lie, I
So
see
in the
that
red
nigga
zone
right there.
now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Bruh. Oh my gosh.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Pitches to the back. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line.
Just the fact I even tried to pull him away from the quarterback to go to the pitch to catch the ball.
Nowhere to go for this back. He tried to do everything that he could to get to the edge, but give the defense a lot of credit. They did an excellent job of containing him and eventually running him out of bounds.
And they convert here on third
Whoa,
down.
this whole time I was running the wrong coverage.
4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Receiver in motion now. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Hell of a tackle game.
The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
Well, if I had some speed, boy.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Okay, I'm starting to see
And
this
this
nigga
crowd
talking.
coming to life here, trying to help the defense.
Bro, if I could
get a
check
stop. The
the
offense
route
went
that
back.
I want, bro, would be straight.
Throws it to the right.
Come
They don't
on.
make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
We'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackle, but first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain.
Take his
breed.
ass
They're always
out,
gonna
bro.
do
Stop
their
putting him
job,
in.
no matter
This
who's
shit
back
don't
there
me.
carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying
I
the
threw a
ball
book.
can
Never
break
mind.
off some big-time runs.
Oh,
It makes
my
his life
gosh.
just a little bit harder knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. He's running out of time.
Why didn't you let the ball go? I didn't tap it. Oh, my God, bro. Yo, this shit on me. I didn't even double tap this shit, bro.
Stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to
Yeah,
try
what
to
it
pick
is,
up
bro.
this first down?
Go! What the fuck is you doing?
Defense able
Oh,
to stop
no.
him. It's fourth down now. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. The Noles will line up to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team.
Y'all finna come cover? The fuck?
When he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Yeah, I possibly might put one better. I'm going to just be What the fuck, bro?
First down here for this
Something
offense.
you just did.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Yeah, Mark Kelly been in jail for 6 years.
So first and 10, our first play of overtime. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit.
It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime. And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14.
Now we need to stop.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is dropped. This would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
Oh my gosh, bro, that's annoying.
And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Looking for pick 6 to win the game.
Oh, no. They may have just cost themselves the game with this interception. That's the last thing you can afford to do in overtime. Now it simply comes down to, can you stop your opponent from scoring?
I can't kick field goals on this shit. Miss.
So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play and keep hope alive in this game. The pass will... And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play for the start.
Of course, bro. This game fumble all game.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there.
I'm bugging. We got to shut right back.
Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. No, they've
Oh, I only had one. Oh, it's only. Oh, it's fuck.
and the 2-point try fails. They're setting out to try the PAT.
This nigga shot out.
Extra point puts it in front by 1. In these overtime games, Kirk, it just comes down to execution.
I don't think field goals win it.
One more big play. They did it. They come up with a signature W.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being
Yeah,
one of
but start taking your fucking risk.
I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna miss. They ain't need no point. If I was that close, yeah.